for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. With any currency, I'm still guaranteed.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This is Aaron Jones, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run it with Jones. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. I gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him try to come out with a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run through it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10. As they're down to the 29-yard line. This is Carson. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Mike 50. Tighten up. Pull together.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. They'll find Metcalf. 23 yards, the final tally.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, be careful here.
So I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Second down and goal. Mahomes buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Trying to finish off this opening drive. From the 3, this is 3rd and goal.
Switch. Hey, 43, 15. 15. Hey, 7, let's go. Attack.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Patrick Mahomes, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Is fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Ready? Black 22. On that, baby, on that. 49, check 49, check 49. Flip.
Now it's a bootleg with Winston. This one complete to Coleman. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production. But I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
It was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Tight dog. Flip it.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man on the out route. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Jameis again. And over the foundation. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They'll pick up the 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
On your team.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Fresno.
Again, it's Winston. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Another drive after the first down sack. Winston. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was here a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Winston. Completes it to Coleman. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but he definitely wanted the ball down there.
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. Now, second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He can't hang.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough. They'll as a matter of fact. And it leaves him at 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Giants. DK Metcalf, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. The throw complete to Dorsett.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Ripley. Here we go again. Here we go again.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time.
1st down.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. I'm here all day. I'm here.
From the shotgun, give to Jones. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Easy. Let's go, defense.
Running right, Jones. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here. An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Winston.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Wait. Let's go.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And a big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, kicks either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Winston to the right side and complete to Hurst. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston, that one a 1st down pickup of 8.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays, and target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
59 Mike, 59 Mike, check, 59. I'm coming.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. He's going to look in zone here, and that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Amari Cooper, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The fly route works for the TD run.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
Steps away to his left. He'll run it, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
In the victory last week as he sends this one away. Given 11 yards that time on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
This is Coleman with the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. A big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Green, triple T.
In the shotgun, it's Winston. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 19.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense, be able to take command of this game yourself.
Here's Jones. Jones is hit. He lost the football. Fights forward. To the 21. It's picked up by the Eagles. Dropped it on fumbles. You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Hey, 15.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Great job, man. Keep getting those touchdowns.
DK Metcalf, 77 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Wait. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Follow.
52.
First down, Winston. This will complete to Curtis Samuel. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
In today's football, the receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And that will throw here, secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. In here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big run there, 29 yards to the first. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, first and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Don't be scared of it.
Showing it. Check. Let's go.
Jameis to throw it. That's going to be caught by Samuel. There he goes, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown here in the new campaign. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Elliott good on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes flushed out right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Well, we saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Flush to his right. Well, he tries to give it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Following the interception, Winston. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now what a 1st down pickup of 8. Jameis now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Winston. And Winston lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the back. And in this situation, what the quarterback has to do? This is own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
It's 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd and 1. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Steven Sims Jr., his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action now, Winston. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. That's good for 28 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Coleman on the toss. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Yard there, and now 2nd down. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll rumble for about 5, but close to the 40.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeout. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Strong right, strong right, strong right.
On first down, it's Jones. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because we were hoping this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off to the inside, you need your running back trapped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26.
First down,
They'll run on first down. Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Good game there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They had the leverage in front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Not in any rush offensively.
Come on, baby.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. And a little floater there is incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Mahomes to throw. Being chased out left. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see today they rely more on the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Curtis Samuel, 79 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A gain of 3, second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch twist. He's coming.
They'll go again to Jones. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now here's Mahomes. Strolls right. He'll find Metcalf. 7 catches for him now in this last one, a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. That good for 19 on a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Whip. Tighten up.
They'll try to run with Jones. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week, boss man. Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to...
Now a hit and a loose football. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster. You know, it's great to be a Pro Bowl quarterback, all-pro wide receiver. Those guys get all the endorsements. But we've seen a lot of guys carve out a great career as a special teams ace.
And it's one of the most important parts of the game. We can talk offense and defense all we want, but the 3rd phase, special teams, that can be the difference between winning and losing. And how about the big play created here? Big-time effort, and that can help this team.
2nd straight week, he's forced to fumble. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, Winston. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
First and 10.
On 1st and 10, Winston. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and kicking passes off.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. On 3rd down, Winston. Now a desperation throw deep. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Let's go, baby.
To the air again with Winston. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with this one. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
Now, I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who have. For me, they're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And that is going to be planted one-handed. Wow. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to